Hey guys, Alex Fields here, and welcome in the short video that I created for you guys, where I'm going to talk about list conversion and how we could use tiny lists to create bigger profits. So let me show you how we do it, and let's go on to the next slide. So here's what I'm going to talk about today. So I'm going to show you how to have a small list that converts like crazy, and it even converts with high ticket items on your backend. Remember, the money is not in selling low ticket items, $7 products, but it's more in selling the high ticket items. I regularly sell my $2,000 coaching programs on my backend. So you would understand that would bring me a lot of more cash or revenue than selling $7 ebooks, right? I will also learn learn you how to create freebie seekers into buyers using a system without really selling them anything. To do that, we have to understand a principle that I'm going to teach you in this series, and also like will teach you how to build a relationship with your list, where every subscriber would be worth at least $100 easily. If you keep following up with them and keep doing the things that I'm recommending, you will hit that magic $100 a subscriber mark. Remember, I'm doing this and it took me a while to figure this out. So here's why I think this is important for you. You're probably getting dozens, if not hundreds, of emails a day from other marketers like us. If you are like me, you just delete them, right? You don't really buy something, and you're starting your own business, your own online marketing business. You don't want people to see you as a spammer. So that's one thing that I don't want. And I'll be honest, a couple of years ago I was doing the same thing until I learned by trial and error the system I'm going to show you guys today. Also, what I've noticed is that the market has evolved. Selling crappy $7 ebooks just doesn't work anymore. So we need to change our business model to create a really sustainable online six-figure business, right? Because we don't want to keep working for a boss. If you keep watching till the end of this video, here is how this video will help you. No more worrying about low EPCs, so you don't have to worry ever again about your advertising budget. Just buy solo ads or Facebook pay-per-click ads and monetize them instantly. Will also teach you how to build a relationship with your list. Like I said, I regularly sell my high-ticket items like my $2,000 coaching program on my backend, and my clients absolutely love it. So I will teach you the same principle that I'm using in this series. Um, this is done by creating a massive goodwill with your market, so you will be seen as an authority. So, why small lists and big conversions? I prefer a small list that converts like hell than a big list that sucks. But it was way different a couple of years ago. I started out with quote big lists, 30,000 subscribers, 40,000 subscribers, even 50,000 subscribers, and on average really low conversions. You could imagine that I had 50,000 subscribers on my Aweber list. It costed an arm and a leg to maintain that list, or what I had to pay to Aweber for it. But also, if I was mailing out to like 50,000 subscribers, I was only getting on average a couple of hundred of clicks per email. Um, Instead of now, where I can build a list of like 1,000 subscribers and still have a couple hundred clicks per email. So it took me quite some time to get there. It took me a lot of mentoring, and a lot of failing and testing and trying new methods until I found the system. Um, I think you guys also are using solo ads as a main model of monetizing. I'm doing the same thing. So for me, I had to find a model where I could make this work and keep doing solo ads. So let me tell you more about it. The idea basically comes from the movie The Godfather. So I titled it The Godfather Method. So we have to think about marketing in another type, or we have to put it in another light if we want to stand out from the marketplace, right? So just like in the movie The Godfather, he would care for all people around him in his neighborhood or in his town. It's the same that Mr. Pablo Escobar did. He had a loyal following of people because he really cared for them. Quote, cared, right? We want to do the same thing in our business. We want that people will see us as an authority, but the only way they can see us as an authority is if we really help them out, right? Not selling drugs, but help them out in marketing. So let me show you how we can implement this in internet marketing. Like I said, most people have big lists, low conversions. We all hear it in launches, other marketers are saying it, the money is in the list. Well, here's the secret. The money is not in the list, because if the money would be in the list, then spammers would be billionaires, right? We have spammers who can send out hundreds of millions of emails a day. So, and they're not billionaires. The case is that the money is in the relationship with your list. It's a simple strategy, but it's really counterintuitive. You really need to understand it at a deep level. So when I discovered this, I took my business flat from 4 figures to 6 figures, like in no time flat, in months. That's how powerful this stuff is that I'm going to teach you guys. So I'll call this the typical stay poor model. So this is what most marketeers are doing. I did this also until a couple of years ago, until I learned the model that I'm using now. So the typical stay poor model is we build a list, we pitch to it, and then we discard the list and we need to buy new leads, right? I agree with you. New leads are, we have to get new leads daily, every single day. But there is another way I will show you later on in this video. So take a look at my award-winning graphic that I created for you guys. When people start out in internet marketing, or in our niche, or the game that we are playing in, most of the times, 95% of the time, we are offering a freebie, right? A lead magnet. We are offering that lead magnet to create goodwill with our subscribers. And we think that, hey, that if we offer them a lead magnet, they'll go like, hey, you created goodwill. And then what we'll do, we'll pitch to them right away. So they start with a high level of goodwill, but the goodwill is not high enough to buy something, to create the desire to buy something. And what we're doing then is pitching them, daily sending them emails to buy something. That's the same thing, or the same way, that just doesn't work anymore. You just take a look at all the hundreds of emails that you're getting daily in your inbox, and for me it's literally hundreds of emails that I'm getting daily. So this model doesn't work anymore, because the goodwill just goes down and plummets and plummets and plummets. And this is where the really poor conversions come from. Your list really doesn't like you anymore. So you need to buy new leads or find even cheaper leads, because the goodwill isn't sufficient enough that you can sell them really something that will make you profits in the front end and in the back end. So to understand the model to get rich in the game that we are playing, we have to understand one thing. The number one buying emotion in online marketing is positive expectancy. That just simply means a prospect sees something and thinks, hey, I see how this works and I could do it also by myself. That's the important part. The important thing is that we have to show our prospects that they can do it on their own. So instead of releasing, let's say you're really good in something that takes 5 or 10 years of practice, and you'll say, hey, I'll teach this to my marketplace. And then you'll go out, you'll teach it to the marketplace, but you already know less than 5% will be able to do this. So, like I said, the number one buying emotion in online marketing is positive expectancy. So, if you're giving them the wrong training of making things too difficult, and in their mind the prospect will say, hey, I can't do this, then why would they buy it from you, right? Our game is to make things so simple as possible. This is a formula that I learned: KISS, keep it stupid simple, and I always try to apply that formula. In other words, it just means we have to deliver lots of value to create a good relationship with our list. I can't state it enough, but it's all about value, value, and offering even more value. We have to deliver lots and lots of value to establish goodwill with our list. This will bring your list to a point where they will scream to buy something from you. And this method is simply called results in advance. So, the results in advance. How do we deploy this campaign and this method? First, we need to find a marketplace that has a problem. In internet marketing, it's more about the average Joe that works on his day job and wants to be free from his ridiculous boss, but before he has to be free, he doesn't have time to work 16 hours a day on his marketing business or on his side business because he has a job, he has children, he has a wife, he has social duties. So, for example, in our marketplace, you'll see a lot of products that are being promoted that really sell, or automated done for you systems, or really get rich quick things. They really sell because they're tapping into the buying emotion of positive expectancy, saying, hey, you can do this by just pressing this button, and it works, and you'll sit on the beach sipping mojitos and you'll make a lot of cash. And the next thing is, that's the main problem that our marketplace has, right? So once we know this, I'm not telling you guys to go and make some get rich quick schemes. Don't use this for evil things. Just use this to really help out your marketplace. So once you know this, you are the one that is going to create the product or the knowledge to solve it for them. So here is the thing that really surprised me when I first learned this. When I first learned this method, I was doing the old way of marketing that most of us do, giving my prospects a lead magnet and then pitching them. When I learned this method, I had to switch over and first build and give massive value to my subscribers, and only then, for example, in the end, ask them in return to buy something from me. This really exploded my status as an authority, and people wanting to buy even more higher priced stuff from me. So let me show you how this really works. Another of my award-winning diagrams, right? So this sequence is also called a milestone sequence. On the left side, you'll have your average Joe who wants to start making cash online, right? On the right side, that's the end goal: making his living online without spending 12 hours a day behind the computer. So we as an authority, we know how to do that because we are marketeers. We know how to solve the problem. Here is the game that I learned and that really shifted things for me. So in this case, in this example, I checked out my marketplace and I saw the problem that they had. And then I created 7 steps which would take them from where they are now to where they want to be. And these steps really work because I use it in my daily life. And instead of selling it, I give it away free. So in this case, 7 videos or 7 reports on how to get the prospect from point A point B. If you notice, the blue line is the goodwill. We're creating massive goodwill right away. Also, what we want to create is the desire, right? The positive expectancy. I'm showing the prospect in every single milestone, and in every single milestone I'm showing the prospect, hey, you can do this also. This is how it works. I try to make it as easy as possible. What happens? Goodwill goes up, but desire goes up also. And when you want somebody to buy something from you, it's not only goodwill. The power is in desire. Somebody has to have the desire, because if the desire is there, then and the goodwill is also there, then he's sold, right? You can sell him anything. I personally have tested my own coaching program at pricing it at $15,000, and I've sold spots by using this simple system. So now just pause this video and then create your own milestone sequence for your own marketplace or your own niche. It could be a sub niche. For example, I'll make it easy. I'm going really general here. So this milestone sequence will teach somebody how to make money within 30 days with blogging. So I'll take this, in this case, in this case, it's 7 steps. It could be 4 steps. I rarely recommend using less than 3 steps. So pause this video, create your own milestone sequence, and then press the play button again. So you're back. Okay, here's the thing. You created your milestone sequence. Just lay it out in order that you think will bring prospect from A to B, and that's the end goal. Take in mind how much time it will take the prospect on average, and then sort things out by giving them one main benefit at every video or every report that you're making. I like creating training videos because that works best. I know this sounds really simple, but this is really powerful. Tomorrow I'm going to give you another video about how to create one of these campaigns. I will show you results in campaign that you can deploy right away to your list. Last time I did this campaign, it brought me around $17,000 in solo ad orders within a couple of days. So I know how powerful it is. The amount might sound high. Results are not typical because I don't know what your experience or your knowledge on it is. But there's a way. Let me now show you how I can create a campaign just for you. So listen, if you think that this is powerful, you're really right. But I know building something like this takes time and experience, right? So what if I would create your own product just for you, just like I teach you in this series? You probably know how time consuming creating a product can be, and what happens if you create a product that just doesn't convert. You just wasted dozens, if not hundreds of hours for nothing. And what if I will also create a completely automated autoresponder sequence just for you? The money is in the list, but only when you have a relationship with your list. And also, what if you don't have to spend any time on the tech part because my team will handle everything for you? If all of this sounds really good, then you would really enjoy my Done For You Funnel 2.0. So, I'm introducing my complete Done For You Funnel 2.0 that will put you into profit land right away and me doing all the work for you. You can now have your own profit funnel that will generate you cash on demand without doing all the work and lean on my experience in building those profitable funnels. So you can get a predictable sales and revenue in your online business. Here's how my complete Done For You Funnel 2.0 system works. I have broken it down in 4 parts that come together to one whole functioning funnel that will generate you cash on demand. The first part is that I will create your own product for you, so you don't have to create your own product and in the process save hundreds of hours easily on research and product creation. I will also create a high quality custom e-cover for you, so your product is and has the feel of a real high quality product that will make your buyers love you instantly. You will also get a high converting sales page for your product so you don't have to hire a copywriter. And copywriters these days can cost up to thousands of dollars easily. The next component in my Done For You Funnel 2.0 system is my automated autoresponder sequence. I will set up my private follow-up sequence for your product so you can start making sales on autopilot. It took me years to figure this out by trial and error and a lot of copywriting courses. But I've now nearly perfected this method. You will also get my secret automation system that will segment buyers into a buyers list on autopilot. So you don't have to spend time manually to segment freebie seekers from the buyers. You will also get my setup for my high-ticket follow-up campaign. So you can pick your favorite high-ticket affiliate offer and promote it on your backend for even more revenue. Part 3 is the tech part, and you will absolutely love this. The old days of you doing the tech work are over. I will create a high converting landing page just for you, so you don't have to spend hours building your own one, or need to learn HTML just to create a great landing page. I will also set up an automated segmentation system for your buyers list, so you don't have to outsource or hire a programmer to do it for you. Automated product delivery? You got it. You don't have to buy expensive software like Infusionsoft or One Shopping Cart to do this for you. My system will do the same without any extra costs whatsoever. I will even set up your tracking and conversions for you, so you don't have to spend time and money on learning how to do setup and do tracking. My last component is really needed to build a strong arm of affiliates that will bring you in customers on demand every single day. I will set up your own affiliate program for your product, so you don't have to worry about how to promote your product or how to recruit affiliates. And it's all on autopilot, so you don't have to spend any time on managing your affiliates. You will also get automatic payments to your affiliates, so you don't have to manually pay your affiliates, as this can be a very time-consuming process. And I saved the best for last: automated fraud detection. So you don't have to worry ever again about scammers or serial refunders. This automated system will detect them and blacklist them right away. Other services out there that also build custom funnels sell for at least $2,000. But they don't have all the automation features that mine have. So you will still be spending a lot of time working in your business instead of running it. Also, if you were to try to do this on your own, you'd spend at least $5,000 by hiring copywriters, graphic designers, and other software costs. So you don't have to pay $2,000 to get it. As a matter of fact, you can get it today for just 3 payments of $497. Or you can save another $297 by making a one-time payment of just $11.94. However, if you're going to order today, I'm going to give you an even bigger discount. You are getting a huge discount and save $697 by making a one-time payment of $497. So here's my crazy guarantee for you. It will take me and my team dozens of hours to build this for you. My guarantee to you is that if your funnel won't convert or make any sales, I will refund you your money back with no questions asked. And if that's not enough, to get you really excited about my Done For You Funnel 2.0, I will also give you bonus number 1, and that's a private consulting call with me. It's normally $297, but you can have it for free. I will give you a private consulting call with me so I can lay down a blueprint strategy for you. You can use that to take your business to the next level as fast as possible. I will also give you an extra 6 months full funnel support as my second bonus. And that normally sells for $497, but is free also. Me and my team will monitor tracking and conversions for you and help you optimize your funnel. So you don't have to spend any time on doing that and can focus on what's really important for you in your business. So this is why you need to order today. The price will be increased to $14.97 after today. And I'm not kidding. I will also remove all the bonuses. But most important is that this offer will expire completely after my orders are fulfilled, and you will never see it again. You probably understand I can only take X amount of orders. So here's what you're getting today. Your own complete funnel. So you can start making your first sales online without doing the hard work. And only today you can get it for only one payment of $4.97. And when you order today, you will be also getting my bonus number 1, my private consulting call with me, which is normally $297. So I can lay down a blueprint for you to take your business to the next level as fast as possible. And you're getting bonus number 2, 6 months of funnel support, which is an additional $4.97, but yours free, where me and my team will monitor tracking, conversions, and help you optimize your funnel so you can create even more revenue. And on top of that, if there's for any reason you're not satisfied, you will have my crazy no questions asked guarantee. But please, you need to understand, this offer is extremely generous and very limited, and I can only offer it for the next 24 hours or until all spots are sold. So go ahead and click the link below this video to place your order.